All right. Good afternoon, YouTube. Today is March 4th of 2013. My name is Lisa, or Shrinking Girly, and just here for my weekly update. I am 2 weeks, 2 weeks post-op. I had my VSG on February 18th, 2013. When I started my journey, my highest number was 276. On day of surgery, I was at 252. And as of today, I am at 237.8. So last week I was at 241. So from last week to this week is a 3.2 loss, and from date of surgery to today is 14.2. So I'm excited. Like I said last week, when I had the 11-pound loss, I was fully prepared for the fact that not every week was going to be an 11-pound loss, and I'm totally fine with that. Not an issue at all. 3.2, I'll take it. Thanks so much. A couple things. I know last week also I had talked about that I was kind of being a baby and freaking out about having to have my staples removed. So I went in on last Thursday, had my staples taken out. Actually made my doctor laugh at me a little bit, because I really, like I said, I'd never had staples taken out. I was really, really nervous about that. And so when I went, he said, everything's going great. He moved me took me off all liquids so that I could have mushy foods and anything that I can chew really, really paste-like, and then I can go ahead and have that. So very excited about that. Went home the next morning and had some scrambled eggs. Tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, so went in, and he was very pleased with the results. No throwing up, no real sickness. Everything's healing great. Incisions look fabulous. No problems. So he goes to take out the incision, or goes to take out the staples, and he tells me, just stand up and I'll take them out. And so I, of course, being the total dork that I am, start asking, are you gonna numb that? Do you want to put some numbing gel or something like that? And he just seriously laughed at me. My surgeon laughed at me and was like, haha, just stand up, you'll be fine. So stood up, he took them out. There were 11 staples in total. I have 5 incisions, 4 of them had staples, 11 of them. Popped them out in less than a minute. Kind of itched really bad afterwards, but he said that was totally normal, not to worry about it. Other than that, no problems. I was being a big baby for absolutely no reason. So yeah, that's me. So but all is well. So the next morning, I don't know if any of you have ever gone through this, and if you have, maybe you can relate to me on this. So the next morning, I go to eat my scrambled egg. I was super excited, and I had heard everyone say, when you start going on solids, you can hardly eat anything, and you're not gonna be able to get much down, and just be ready for it. So I was ready for that. I was prepared. So I scramble up a little egg, sit down, start eating it, and I'm eating, and I'm eating, and I'm eating, and we're talking little tiny bites. So, but I was seriously, in the back of my mind, I was thinking to myself, I don't think my surgeon did this right, because I feel like I'm eating a lot, and I shouldn't be eating this much. Maybe, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe he made my pouch too big, or I was kind of a little bit freaked out, because in my mind, I was eating so much. And so I finished, and then I was eating, and I felt like I'm never going to get full. This is not working. Something went wrong. And then all of a sudden, bam, I hit a wall. And I was so full. And I wasn't sick, But if I would have had one more bite, even one little tiny more bite, I probably would have just been over the edge. But I hit the swallow and I went, oh, okay, I guess it did work. He did make it small enough. And then I looked down and I probably had eaten maybe half of an egg. Maybe. Between a fourth to a half is what I actually ended up eating. But because I'm taking such tiny little bites, it just felt like I was eating forever. And it felt like I was eating so much. I wasn't. So then I felt better because I was like, okay, so maybe the surgeon did actually do what he was supposed to do. And I felt like a dork again. But I'm excited because I have tried a couple things. Went back to my Greek yogurt with a little bit of, I mixed it up really well. And then I found some sugar-free Cool Whip. Cool Whip. And so I mixed in a little bit of that just to make it a little bit fluffier, and just a tiny bit of lemon juice, because I know I'm not supposed to have a lot of that because it's supposed to cause my stomach upset. So I've been eating about 2 ounces of that at a time. Super yummy. Love it. Fills me up. Yesterday I went to the grocery store and bought some little prepackaged 2 ounces of the Colby Jack cheese. It was high in protein. It had like 6 grams of protein for 2 ounces. And I had one of those today. That was good. No problems. I haven't had any problems with anything I've eaten. Everything has gone down. It's gone down really smoothly. Everything has stayed down. I will say that last night I had made homemade stew, and I was bad. I was really bad because I ate what I wanted. I ate my little portion. It was like maybe half a cup of the broth, and threw in some potatoes because they were super mushy, and some cauliflower, and they were really mushy. So I had some of that. I was totally satisfied. I wasn't hungry. But as I went to go put the food away, I don't know what got into me. My brain, I don't know. I had a disconnect, and I went back to being a ding-dong and had like 3 more spoonfuls of broth. Oh, yeah. My tummy was not pleased with me. So for the next like half an hour, I sat there and grumbled because my tummy was not happy. And I was really gassy and just not feeling comfortable. And I thought, well, all right, I need to keep myself in check. And when I'm putting the food away, just put it away. That doesn't mean put it away in my stomach. That just means put it in the refrigerator. So a little goal for me to work on. What else? Oh, went to the gym for the first time today. That was fun. Nothing, my doctor still says I can't lift anything over 6 pounds, but I did go to the gym and I walked for 35 minutes and I got like a mile and a quarter, I think. 1.25 miles is what I got. So it was good. It was a nice brisk walk for me. My daughter and I have been going out for walks in our neighborhood, but she wasn't home today. She's at school. And so I thought, well, I'll just, I'll hit the gym and start walking and start building up some endurance for that. Good workout. I find that I can go a little bit faster and a little bit farther on the treadmill. And I think it's because when I'm walking on the streets and stuff, I'm so terrified of tripping and like falling and hurting something that I'm still really cautious when I'm walking. So, but I do love my walks with my daughter. She's amazing. She's a sophomore in high school, so she's a teenager, and she runs cross country. So she's a runner, and she has a run coming up this weekend. She's doing a 5K, so she's super excited about that. But she was so sweet this weekend and said, "Mom, let's take you for a walk." And I felt kind of bad because I know she needs to be running, and she's like, "Nah, it's all right. I'll take it easy." And so she walked with me, and we walked for a good 45 minutes both days this weekend. So it was really nice, and it was nice to be able to actually spend time with my munchkin and just hang out and do something other than eat. So it was fun. It was nice. Anything else? Let me think. No. Life is good. No complaints. I'm not back at work yet. I still have this week and next week before I'm supposed to go back. I kept saying if I was feeling better, I'd go back sooner, but I'm going to just try and enjoy my time off. I'm getting a little bored, so I'm going to find some activities for myself to do. But I think that's it. Oh, by the way, sorry, one last thing. Someone had sent me a private message and asked me why what my name meant. So it's Shrinking Girly, and I use girly because all of my other email accounts and so on and so forth are all linked to they're all something related to Girly Inc. INK. And I don't know if anyone's noticed in my videos. Whoops, where is it? There it is. Okay, so I have this one here. I can't do this right. I'm so a dork. I'm such a dork. Anyway, so I have this tattoo here, and then I also have several others. So Girly Inc. is just what I use most of the time, and shrinking is because I'm trying to get smaller. So that's the reason for the odd name. So anything else you guys want to ask me or want to know, I would love to chat with people. You can private message me or contact me on here. I'd love to find some local people in my area to kind of hang out with or chat with, or even people just to chat with online via text message or whatever. So if anyone's interested in that, hit me up. I'd love the company and to share my journey with other people. And so that's it. All right. I hope you all have an amazing week. Enjoy it. The weather is supposed to be great. So get out, drink your water, eat your protein, get out, move your booty, and I will talk to you all next week. All right. Bye.